Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I decided to jump on and do an impromptu live. So, yeah, I was gonna do an alert to it, but I couldn't work it out. So, me and technology do not mix. So what I'm looking at today, again, if anyone does show up, you can have a free question. Just pop it in the comments. But I'm looking at all signs your next 48 hours. So we're going to be looking at oracles and tarot, and with all the signs all the way from Aries through to Pisces. I just felt like doing a live today. So don't forget to check out your sun, moon, rising or Venus when we get your sign. So I wanted to start off with a roomy message today. And we've got the right choice and an 11 energy. Okay, so a beautiful card. So let's get the message from Rumi. This oracle comes with a message. In your heart, you know what holds meaning for you. You may or may not have a grand vision to go along with that meaning yet, but deep within, you know what is without value and what holds value for you. You were born with those values in your heart, and whatever confusion has arisen for you along the way is just where the values of others have transfused you into your own blood. It's time for transfusion of a holy light into that blood, to be cleansed and purified, restored to integrity, filled with passion for what is rightfully yours, your unique passion and purpose. If you've been concerned about your path and what steps to take, the oracle comes as an omen of good things headed your way. Clarity, reassurance, truth and revelation. Don't hold on to a belief system or vision if it appears to be tossed on its head. Let things go the way they will, and good fortune will prevail for you. That vision might actually have been upside down all the time, and suddenly able to right itself and be born for you if allowed to topple. Or perhaps there is a more fulfilling version of your vision, lurking in the remnants, to be scooped up by your soul. Trust that if you are being drawn away from tantalizing sweet shop, there is a more delicious array of confection around the corner for you. So yes, have your tantrum if you must, but you will be sheepish soon when you realize the hand of the great beloved that removes is the same hand that bestows even greater gifts. Wow, how beautiful is that? Oh, hi Dana, welcome. So a beautiful message if you're going through something right now and you're not sure if it's something you want. The overall message I feel is that it will be better than you imagine it to be. So just trust and have faith in that. Oh, hi Lila. Oh, okay Dana. I'll do yours and then I'll do yours, Lila. I didn't expect anybody to show up, to be honest with you. Okay, Dana, I'll get your message. So what does your DM want you to know right now? What does your DM want you to know? For Dana, for the highest light, love and truth. Yeah, we've got secret admirer, timid. So I feel they're admiring you from afar, and right now they're holding themselves back. Yeah, we've got an apology. I'm sorry. So they feel sorry about something. Yeah, we've got relationship connecting. So they want to reconnect. They want a relationship with you. So let's get a message. Let's get a message from them. What does Dana's DM want to say right now? What does Dana's DM want to say? What does he want Dana to know right now? Yeah, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. So they maybe at the time, sometimes we can do that, sabotaging subconsciously, and we're not always aware that we're doing it. You know, we get into self-sabotaging behaviours for fear, especially if we've had relationships that have hurt us or whatever. But he's saying it feels like he felt overwhelmed, okay, about his feelings. We've got I'm on my way to you. So yeah, it definitely is heading towards you. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Wow, I want a future with you. So, wow. Yeah, I want to make things right. Yeah. So, definitely want to make things right between you. So I feel definitely realising and doing some work on themselves, I feel it's really helped them. Okay, Dana? Okay, Lila, I'll do yours and then I must get on with the signs. So a general reading for Lila. What does Lila need to know? The highest light, love and truth. What does Lila need to know? Is this a good time for you both in your country? Okay, so what does Lila need to know? General message for Lila. What does Lila need to know? You're welcome, Dana. What does Lila need to know? Where's the Four of Cups now? Ten Wands. Where's the Three of Cups now? Chariot. Where's the Fool card now? So Lila, we've got the Four of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands. So there's some disappointment going on with you right now. You're feeling disappointed. You feel there was a missed opportunity. I feel it's around love, a love situation. And it's made you feel burdened with the Ten of Wands. It felt overwhelming, felt like a lot, you know, on your plate, basically. It didn't make you feel good. But the 10 is the end of that cycle. So I feel you're getting ready to let that go. And with the Three of Cups clarified by the Chariot energy, I feel it's time maybe for you to get out there, to socialise, get out with friends and family. And this will help shift your energy and move forward. And this Chariot always makes me laugh, really, because I don't know if you can see, it's a battered up old car. So you could have been going through a lot, you know, you could have had a lot of challenges, a lot of setbacks, but you didn't let it hold you back and you're still moving forward. So whatever, you know, whatever's happened in the past, whatever you went through, you're not letting it hold you back. And if you start putting yourself out there, allowing yourself to get out more, and you know, you are allowing yourself to move forward, your life is going to move forward. And with the Fool energy, it's time for you to take a chance and you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. And it's all in divine timing with the Three of Wands energy there. Okay. So the timing for you to do that, you'll know when the time is right. You know, you're waiting for new opportunities and then you'll know when to take a chance, okay? Hello, Derby Edits. Welcome. So the outcome, we've got Queen of Wands. So I feel this is your energy, whether you're a fire sign or not, getting into that energy of somebody following their passions, you know, almost like a glow up, feeling good about yourself, in good self-worth, good self-esteem, getting creative, attracting a lot of attention. You know, the Queen of Wands attracts a lot of attention. And we've got Knight of Wands. So you could be connecting with a fellow fire sign. I'm not sure if you're a fire sign, but a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody that's, again, they could be younger than you, but they're very passionate. You know, they could come in quickly. Somebody could move forward quickly with you. They're full of passion. Sometimes it's not always steady energy, but definitely somebody that wants to connect with you. Yeah, we've got Page of Wands. So again, you know, you could be hearing from somebody that there could be a message coming through. Why is that? Yeah, with the Knight of Wands, you could have a choice in love. There could be a choice. We've got this Temperance card is very unusual because you've got two masculine energies. So there could be two people. I mean, we have the Three of Cups as well, like, which can talk about third parties. So I don't know if you're interested in two men, or there could be two men coming towards you. There could be a choice to make, and one's offering you a ring and one's offering you flowers. So they could both feel very strongly and passionately about you. I don't know where you donated that, Darby, because I haven't been notified of that, but normally, you know, you get notified if there's a donation. But thanks for the thought. Yeah, we got King of Wands energy as well. So there could be two masculines coming towards you. And one is looking for a commitment, and I feel one is more looking for like a fun time. But your life will move forward, okay? And we do have the Six of Cups. So somebody, it could be somebody returning. One of them could be somebody returning. So it does feel like there's a choice in love there for you, Lila. I know it's a general reading, but I have to read what the energy I get. But focus on yourself and, you know, be in that energy of self-love and, you know, feel good about who you are. And that will attract, if you're looking for love, that will attract it to you, okay? And it does look like there's a choice coming in. And you will make the right decision, obviously, for you. Okay? So thank you for being here. So now I'm going to get on with the signs because I haven't started yet. So let's have a look at Aries. What's coming up in the next 48 hours for Aries? What's coming up in the next 48 hours for Aries? Got the Magician. Wow. It looks like you're manifesting love. You're manifesting a soulmate. The Lovers is always my soulmate card here, and it's going to be very balanced. So if you're single right now, there's love coming towards you, and it's going to be very balanced. It's going to be that equal give and take, and you're manifesting this. Okay, so what's your thoughts, words, and actions? What else? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? What else for Aries? It's coming towards Aries in the next 48 hours. Yeah, you're getting ready to take action in your life. You're getting ready to move forward. Yeah, there could be a new creative spark, a new idea that you're going to be acting on. Yeah, there's a rebirth and a renewal coming in. So I feel this is your life in general, but for some of you, it could actually be around a love connection. Like I said, this could be somebody returning for some of you as that rebirth came through. What else for Aries? What else? Next 48 hours. What else for Aries? Yeah, I mean, if you've got any investments, so this could be not just money, it could be time and energy. You'll have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So I feel this is talking about not just money, but your time and energy. So invest wisely. And we've got many choices. Opportunities abound when you're in a dilemma. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all your options. So yeah, don't narrow down your options. You have many choices. If there's a decision or something you've got to do, know that there's not just one choice. Okay, you have many options and choices open to you. So that is Aries message. So now we're going to get on to Taurus. So the next 48 hours for Taurus. What's coming up? What's coming in? Next 48 hours for Taurus. The highest light, love and truth. What's coming in for Taurus? Ace of Wands. Death card. So definitely a brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands. Maybe following your passions, following your creativity. There's a rebirth here. You know, the Death card is about transformation, end of a cycle. So you could have been going through some sort of end of a cycle, and that ties in with that brand new beginning. So a fresh start, and it's all in divine timing there with the Three of Wands. Well, and we've got Two of Cups as well. So for some of you, it could be love, involving a mutual love connection coming in towards you. So if you're with somebody, you know, this could become a love connection. And if you're single, you're going to be meeting somebody. I feel that it's going to develop into love. Okay, so what else for Taurus the next 48 hours? Well, we've got abundance. So there's financial abundance coming in. So this could be unexpected for some of you. And someone special arrives in your life. So there's somebody coming in. As I said, for some of you, it could be somebody you're already with. It's going to become more serious. And for others, you're going to be meeting this special person. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? Yeah, expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So, yeah, with the Ace of Wands, you know, the Wands energy is about spirituality, creativity. So I feel you're going to really tap into your creativity and feel inspired in the next 48 hours. Okay, so that is Taurus. Okay, so now we're going to get to Gemini. So the next 48 hours for Gemini. The next 48 hours for Gemini. What's happening for Gemini the next 48 hours? I think somebody's feeling very sad about you, Gemini. We've got the King of Cups, and this King of Cups is a very sad King of Cups to me. It looks like he's turned to drink, and he looks very sad. So somebody, you know, may not even be a water sign, but somebody is feeling very sad about you. I feel this isn't you. I feel somebody is feeling sad about you. They have feelings for you. And with the Nine of Wands, you could have had a lot of obstacles maybe in your life, a lot of challenges, but you never gave up hope. And there is going to be a brand new beginning. And with the Four of Pentacles as well, that is that lack of generosity for me, like holding on too tightly. So you could have had money issues. There could be money issues. What is the Four of Coins about? Yeah, we've got Queen of Pentacles. So I feel that's going to improve. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is that abundant energy around finances. So yeah, maybe you're going to get a new job offer. Maybe you're going to get a promotion. Or there's just increase in your money coming in. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Yeah, I feel that you're going to be seeing things from a new perspective. in your life with that Nine of Wands energy, and maybe this connection. Yeah, you're going to have a fresh start and you're ready to move forward. What else for Gemini? Yeah, we've got perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So yeah, you are going to move forward. You've had a lot of challenges. You've had a lot of things that have held you back, and you're seeing things from a new perspective, and you're getting the green light to move forward in your life. Okay, so that is Gemini. Okay, let's go on to Cancer. I hope everybody is well. If you're in the chat now, or if you're watching the replay, I would really appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to get to 4K, so that would really help me very much. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a like. Again, that really helps. Thank you. So let's look at Cancer, the next 48 hours for Cancer. The next 48 hours. Yeah, so for Cancer, we've got the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel maybe right now you're keeping to yourself, you're keeping your own counsel, you're trusting in your own intuition, you're following your own intuition, and focusing on your work and money situation with the Eight of Pentacles. And it's bringing in those rewards. The Ten of Pentacles is the ultimate abundance. And for some of you, it could include a relationship. If you're in a relationship, it could go to the next stage. But there's definitely finances here. There's increased finances coming in, which is going to make you feel stable and abundant in your life, okay? So I feel your hard work that you've been putting in is going to be rewarded here. What else? What else for Cancer? What's coming in the next 48 hours? What's coming in the next 48 hours? Yeah, we're in the full moon energy, so you could be moon sensitive. Obviously, Cancer is ruled by the moon, so you could be particularly feeling it. And again, it's the moon in Libra, so it could be affecting your emotions. It's advising you to do some healing, to get out in nature, to spend time alone, meditate. So do some inner work, do some inner healing on yourself. And I feel with that High Priestess energy, you could already be doing that, spending that time in your own energy. Yeah, we've got a Tower moment coming in, unexpected changes. So a Tower moment doesn't have to be negative. It's just a sudden shift somehow in your life, something unexpected, something out of the blue. What else for Cancer? What else for Cancer? Yeah, we've got new career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. So for some of you, you could be changing career, changing work, and that could be the shift in your finances as well. Yeah, we got practice, practice, practice. And again, that, you know, the Eight of Coins, you can read it that way as well. You know, learning a skill. And it says with daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So, yeah, working on your skill set, working on your knowledge is, for some of you, maybe helping you to get a new job, or have some sort of pay rise, or some sort of promotion of where you're at right now, okay? So that is Cancer. Okay, so now we're going to get to Leo. So for Leo, so for Leo, next 48 hours for Leo. Oh, thank you, Lila. That's kind of you. Oh, you too, Lila. I'm just coming into my evening here. But you enjoy your day. So for Leo, we've got 10 of Cups. Leo. Pentacles. So you could already be in a relationship. So for those of you in a relationship, your focus with the 10 of Cups, that's my relationship card, your focus could have been on finances and work. You know, maybe you haven't had time to focus on a relationship. And also the 8 of Swords, you know, being stuck up in your head, overthinking, feeling stuck, you know. Where's the 10 of Cups now? Yeah, we've got Devil energy reversed. So, yeah, there could have been some toxic energy around a connection. Obsessive thoughts or feelings or negative codependent behaviours. If you're single, there is, or you're reconnecting with somebody, it's going to be more healthier. Maybe you separated from somebody and it was a bit toxic. With the Devil reverse, I feel there's a healing, there's a shift in that. Okay, if that resonates. So let's have a look. What else for Leo? What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Yeah, we got job offers. So maybe you've been trying to get a new job offer. You're looking for a new job because you want to earn more money. Maybe that's you felt stagnant in your career, something like that. It's time to feel good about yourself, to be in that self-love, self-esteem energy. Yeah, there's definitely money, more money coming towards you here. So, you know, it's either through changing your job or you're getting some sort of upgrade in the job you're at. Okay, there's definitely a shift in money. So a lot of people seem to be getting money shifts here. That's really positive, isn't it? What else for Leo? What else for Leo? Wow. Success, choosing the right direction and overcoming difficulties. You're on the right track. So, yeah, there's success coming towards you, I feel, in love and money. Yeah, money matters. So you could be working out a saving plan or investment. It says invest your money wisely. So I feel you're going to have enough money to invest and make wise decisions around that, okay? So that is Leo. So now I'm going to get on to Virgo. So for Virgo, the next 48 hours for Virgo. The next 48 hours for Virgo. What does Virgo, what's happening for Virgo the next 48 hours? Wow, Virgo. So we've got two major arcanas. So, yeah, big changes. We've got Six of Wands, the Emperor, and the Justice. So, yeah, the success coming towards you, an achievement. Some of you could be connecting with a divine masculine, or this is you getting into that energy and taking action in your life, moving forward, taking charge. But I feel for a lot of you, it could be a masculine energy. You could be meeting them, okay, in the next few days or connecting with them. And with the Justice energy, I feel it's divine justice. This was fated, this was destined for you to be in this positive energy here. So what else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Yeah, time to build bridges, making peace. So it could be somebody returning, where you're going to build bridges, where you're going to make peace with each other. If it's somebody you've been in separation from, okay. Well, you've got financial abundance as well. So yeah, increased money coming in towards you. So this could be through work. This could be through an investment, maybe a change in your work, a job, or winning the money somehow. Yeah, we've got a rebirth and a renewal. So again, it could be around this love connection with a divine masculine. This could be a rebirth, a renewal, somebody's coming back. Or you're just going to feel like that in your own energy, in your life. You're going to feel better, you know, because you've got money coming in and maybe you're meeting somebody and it's going to feel like everything is working out as it should, you know, because you may have been putting in a lot of time and effort and not seeing much reward, and the rewards are starting to come towards you, I feel. So what else for Virgo? Yeah, you've got lots of opportunities, so look at your options. There's many options, okay? So don't narrow your options. If you're looking, you know, whatever you're trying to do, you have more choices than you think. Well, we've got celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So, yeah, it looks like you're going to have a lot to celebrate in the next few days, Virgo. Okay? So, in finances, in love. So, celebrate, you know, celebrate the good and celebrate the big and the small achievements in your life, and celebrate yourself, okay? So that is Virgo. So now we're going to get to Libra. So for Libra, the next 48 hours for Libra. The next 48 hours for Libra. The next 48 hours for Libra. What's happening? Wow. So it looks like new love here with the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups. And maybe you've been building towards this, or you're ready to put in the time and effort for a relationship with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, that's about sowing the seeds, putting in time and effort to reap the harvest. So maybe you're ready to have a new beginning in love. And there's somebody coming in that you're going to have that with, and you're willing to put in the time and effort with this person, okay? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Yeah, you're ready to take action, to move forward in your life, I feel. Wow, the sun is about to shine in your life. So much happier times. You're going to be feeling much happier, you know, experiencing joy. And you're going to get clarity, truth, and understanding about a situation or about your own life situation. What else for Libra? What's for Libra? What's for Libra? Yeah, it's suggesting you get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So if you've, you know, not been doing much regular exercise, it's time to start that again. It's going to really help you. And we got a holiday. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, a retreat, or holiday getaway. So you could be planning a holiday. Maybe you're already planning a holiday, or it could just be a weekend away. But yeah, there could be a holiday coming up for you. Okay, so that is Libra. Okay, so now we're going to get to Scorpio. So for Scorpio, the next 48 hours for Scorpio. So for Scorpio, we've got Nine of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. So you could, again, you could be attracting more financial abundance, okay? You could have been working hard and you're going to be feeling good. You're going to be in a good financial position. We've got the Empress energy here and she's pregnant. So there could be a pregnancy for you coming up. So if you don't want that, obviously take precautions. Or in your family, you could be hearing about a family situation, but somebody in your family rather. But this is about you being in that loving, nurturing space, you know, loving yourself, being receptive, being magnetic. And as you do that, you're attracting in a mutual love here. So if you're not with anybody, there is somebody coming towards you. And they're going to see your worth, they're going to see your value. But obviously we need to do that for ourselves first, okay? So do that for yourself. So what else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Yeah, let your inner beauty shine out into the world. So I feel you could be going through some sort of glow up, but because you're feeling better about yourself, energetically and vibrationally, it's attracting somebody. We've got reconciliation here with someone from the past. So for some of you, it could be somebody returning. Obviously, it'd be different for everybody, okay? A special someone arrives in your life. So this is a mutual, this is a special connection. And as you're in that Empress energy, you could be attracting your Emperor. Okay, a divine connection here for you. What else for Scorpio? Yeah, we've got perfect timing. So this is the right time for you to move forward. So your life is going to start moving forward. And it is in the right timing. And we've got children. So we said about pregnancy. Your connection with children is part of your life purpose. So for some of you, I feel when you connect with this person, you're going to have a family. Create a family with this person. And have children with this person, okay, if that resonates. So that is Scorpio. Okay, so now we're going to get to Sagittarius. So the next 48 hours for Sagittarius. If anybody would like a personal reading from me, which is obviously a bit longer than these, we go a bit deeper, they're just £40, and you just pay on PayPal, and then I send them I'll send the reading to you via a link on your email, and I will leave the details below. So the next 48 hours for Sagittarius. Yeah, there could be somebody you're connecting with or was connected with. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be, but it's feeling a bit sad. They could be drinking. Something upset them. They're feeling sad. And maybe because you chose to be single with the Nine of Pentacles, maybe you didn't want to be in a connection and you wanted to be single. And with the Seven of Wands, you could be guarded. You could be guarding your heart. You may not feel ready, but somebody's disappointed about that. Why is the King of Cups there? Yeah, I mean, Eight of Cups, you could have walked away from this person, okay? So there could be somebody that wants to connect with you, but you walked away from them. Obviously, it'd be different for everybody. Yeah, I feel you're stuck up in your head about this. You're overthinking it right now, okay? So that's the energy I'm getting. So what else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? What's the next 48 hours for Sagittarius, please? Yeah, you've got a choice to make here, okay? So that could be around your love life. We've got rebirth or renewal. So I feel you're considering that, maybe you're considering to reconnect with somebody. And it's all about the timing there, with divine timing card there. What else for Sagittarius? Yeah, we've got easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors were open for you. So we had that. I know it was a different. I thought I had the Eight of Swords. That was a different reading. Yeah. So be easy on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Stop trying to control everything. Just trust and relax. Is the message at this time. Okay, so that's Sagittarius. Okay, so now we're going to get to Capricorn. And I will leave the link down below. A lot of the cards I use, this deck I've been using today, Life Lessons Oracle, and this one, Shades of Night. You can find them in my online card shop. So I'll leave the link for those. So, for Capricorn, the next 48 hours, what's going on for Capricorn the next 48 hours? Page of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, you feel you missed an opportunity here. There could have been a third party situation with the Three of Cups, but you want a new beginning here with the Page of Wands. Why is the Three of Cups there? King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you could have been betrayed. There could have been, with an air sign for some of you, there could have been an ending. The Ten of Swords is the ultimate ending. It's like the betrayal, like stabbed in the back. So somebody maybe put you in a third party, and you're very disappointed about that. But you're not gonna let it stop you with the Page of Wands. You're ready. You want to take charge of your life and move forward. Yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that is your energy. So you're stepping into your power. You're getting grounded. You're loving yourself. You're nurturing yourself, and you're taking charge. You're taking charge of your life. Despite if there was a betrayal or a disappointment here. What else for Capricorn? Yeah, there is somebody coming in. There is somebody special that's going to come in. I feel, once you open up to that and you see your worth, yeah, and you need to release your burdens and let go of the past, let go of whatever happened. Yeah, we've got sudden unexpected change coming in. So again, if you were in a difficult situation, this change could be coming in quicker than you think. But it's all about you when you're ready, when you've done that, feeling better about yourself, and you will attract that in. What else for Capricorn? Yeah, we've got, I mean, we're in the year of the snake, so I feel whenever the snake energy appears, it's very significant. So you're letting go, you're shedding your skin, and you're not letting losses hold you back. You're going through a metamorphosis, and you're setting better, higher goals for yourself. You're realizing your worth. Okay, so that's really positive. So that's Capricorn. Okay, so now we're going to get to Aquarius. Oh, hi, Deborah. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. If you have a question, I do one free question per person. So if you have a question, you can ask me. Oh, hi, Amani. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's... The next 48 hours for Aquarius. What's happening next 48 hours for Aquarius? Got the Tower. Empress. Yeah, so with the Tower, again, like I said, the Tower, you know, it's Major Arcana and the Empress, so two Major Arcana here. So significant changes. Oh, excuse me. Just need to grab a drink. Too much talking. So with the Tower, it's sudden unexpected change. It doesn't have to be negative. So sudden change is coming in, and we've got the Empress energy. So I feel that's you getting into that divine feminine, being receptive, being loving, being nurturing. There could be pregnancy ahead. There could be that ahead for you if that's what you want. Okay, but it's mainly about being in that receptive energy. And with the Three of Pentacles, it's about collaboration, working together. So this could be in the workplace. There could be new collaborations coming in for you. Or this could be in a relationship as well with that Empress energy there. So what else is coming in for Aquarius? Next 48 hours for Aquarius. Yeah, time to get in touch with your feelings. Don't try and deny your feelings, you know, honour your feelings, whatever they are. And time to let go of control, you know, not try and control everything. Yeah, we've got a surprise arrive. So we had that Tower. So for some of you, you could be getting flowers, a gift, a communication. Oh, hi, Nisha. And we've got unexpected travel abroad. Someone visits you, or maybe you're traveling abroad. So there could be somebody visiting you, or you're visiting them, and this could be completely unexpected, okay? What else for Aquarius? What else for Aquarius? Yeah, take action on your ideas. So if you're getting inspiration, if you're getting downloads for creative things, you know, take action on those, because that could bring in another money stream for you. Wow, look at that, fast changes. So like I said, the Tower is that energy. Things happen suddenly in a short period in a hurry. Take bold steps forward. So trust in that. Go with the flow. It says don't try and control anything. Just trust and go with the flow. Okay, so there could be some big changes coming in. So just be aware of that. Okay, so that is Aquarius. Anyone in the chat now who enjoys my videos, I would appreciate you subscribing. I'm trying to get to 4K, and it would really help me. I'm going to be doing some giveaways once I do for the collective, so look out for that. So now we're on Pisces. So the next 48 hours for Pisces, the next 48 hours for Pisces. So for Pisces, we've got Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Death card. So you could be connecting with someone at work with the Knight of Pentacles. You could be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're going to be collaborating with this person. They could be younger than you. You may have been single for quite a long time because the Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. But when they come forward, they're very serious. They're somebody that's looking for something serious. They're not out for just a bit of fun, or, you know, just a casual fling. And with the Death card, I feel this is going to transform your life. This person, this situation is going to transform your life in a positive way. Okay? So let's have a look what else. What else for Pisces? What else for Pisces in the next 48 hours? What else for Pisces? Yeah, time to release your burdens, let go of any burdens, you know, do some healing, do some cleansing, get out into nature, whatever you need to do, time to let it go. Yeah, we've got someone from the past may get in touch. So this person, this Knight of Coins might be somebody returning from your past, somebody that you know. You could have been in separation from them for a while. Oh, hello, Sri Lakshmi. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. I do apologise. What else for Pisces? Yeah, we've got major life event here. So it could be a wedding, a house move, a new job, a new relationship. So for you, Pisces, it looks like it's either a job situation or a relationship. But, you know, take what resonates for you. It could be any of those. So, yeah, I mean, obviously this is the next 48 hours. I mean, doesn't mean to say that's going to happen. Those major things are going to happen at that time. But it could be the start of something. Oh, hello, Nisha. You have a question. Okay, I will do that in a moment for you. What else for Pisces? Wow. So Pisces, we've got your wishes granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Wow. So you may have been manifesting this. Okay. So yeah, whatever you've been manifesting, you know, it's coming towards you. Okay. So beautiful energy. So that is Pisces. Oh, hi, Prudence. Right, I will do Nisha's questions. Current feelings of Sumanth towards you. Okay. Current feelings of Sumanth towards Nisha for the highest light, love, and truth. Current feelings of Sumanth's feelings towards Nisha for the highest light, love, and truth. Wow. Love. Love. So that sort of says it all. They have love for you. Let's have a look. What else? What else about this situation? What their feelings towards Nisha. Wow. We've got proposal, commitment. They want to commit to this. Yeah, they're missing you. Thinking of you. It's very strong energy. Yeah, they could have been trying to contact you. We've got text messages unsent here. So they may have tried to reach out and they've held back for some reason. It could be because they fear rejection from you. Yeah, I mean, they're feeling the love and they're seeing signs about it. They're seeing signs about you. Let's get a message from them for you. What do they want to say to Nisha? What do they want to say to Nisha? Oh, thank you, Shri. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. If you'd like if you've got a question, Shri, please pop it in the chat because I'm going off of here soon. Okay, so if you'd like a question answered, I appreciate your subscription. The feelings for Nisha. Yeah, can we meet up again? Wow. I want to spend the rest of our lives treating you right if you let me. Wow. Like I said, we had commitment there. Yeah, baby be mine. So, yeah, definitely feeling the love and feeling passion towards you. That's what I'm getting, Nisha. Okay? So, very strong emotions. So, I hope that made you feel good. I'm just going to do a message for the collective and then I will be going. Oh, you've got a question there, Shri. Siddharth's current feelings towards Gauthami. Is there a reunion with him and his gym client? So I'm not sure if I'm following that. Hang on. So are these two different people? So feelings towards you, I take it. And is this all about you, or is this another person? Oh yeah, I gathered that, but is the gym client you, or is that somebody else? Yeah, but is that you said about a reunion with the gym client? Are you the gym client? Are you the gym client? Oh, okay. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that. Okay. Okay, let's look at current feelings then towards you. Siddharth's current feelings towards Gauthami, the highest light, love and truth. Current feelings. Current feelings. Yeah, they're feeling the lack of you, like abundance reverse. They're feeling the loss of you. They're feeling frustrated, and the trust is reversed as well. So they're not sure what's going on. They're not sure. Yeah, they're unclear about what's happening. They're just feeling frustrated right now. Let's have a look. What else? What else about this? Siddharth's feelings towards Gauthami. Yeah, it looks like they want to apologise. I'm sorry, apology. Yeah, it's the secret admirer, so they are admiring you, but they're afraid to come forward right now. Their feelings. Yeah, they could be I don't know if they got your social media information, but it says social media keeping tabs. So yeah, they could be looking at your social media somehow, seeing if you're connected to somebody else. We do have romantic feelings here for you, but they're feeling a bit frustrated around this right now. What else? Yeah, they're a bit feeling a bit anxious and worried over it. Like I said, they're not really sure how you're feeling. I feel they're not sure how you feel. Yeah, they do feel it's a special connection. I mean, this card says Twin Flame Divine Connection. So they do feel a special connection with you. Let's get a message from them for you. Message for Goswami. Yeah, I feel we are true soulmates. So they definitely feel a soul connection with you. I want to lay under the stars with you and hold you in my arms. So feeling very romantic. I found loving with you. I don't want to let you go. I've got some things to say. Please, will you hear me out? Would you give me another chance? So they're not sure how you feel. So if you want them to communicate to you, just send them loving energy, send them loving thoughts, because we do pick up on each other's energy. And I'm going to ask the yes or no cards about a reunion. Will there be a reunion? Will there be a reunion? And we have free will, okay? So, you know, you can always choose what's happening. As I said, if you want this person to connect with you, just send them loving thoughts. Yeah, we do have a yes. Feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. So again, this person does feel that special connection with you, and obviously you're feeling it too, okay? So I hope that helps. I'm just going to do a collective message and then I'm going. So for the collective for the week, message for the collective. Yeah, we've got stay in focus, so hold the course. So yeah, just stay focused. Gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So yeah, there's doors are opening to new opportunities. You can see there's some good times, happiness, triumph, success. Step through the door. Allow yourself to step through the door to happiness and abundance. And miracles. Wow, be open to miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. So expect, you know, open, what do I say? Allow to receive, open up to receive. Miracles are waiting to come in. Some guidance, some guidance. Yeah, release control. This came through for a lot of the signs, you know, let go of control, have faith and trust, and stop trying to control everything, okay? Because when we control it, we can limit our expectations, we can limit what we actually are going to receive, okay? So allow yourself to release control. Yeah, lighten up, get into a lighter energy, do things that make you feel good, that make you feel happy, that make you feel joyous, dancing, get out into nature, exercise, you know, do whatever makes you feel good. And know you're loved, you know that you're loved. You are love, okay? And love yourself, okay? And yeah, clear your mind of toxic negative thoughts about yourself, about your situation, and open up to the good, open up to the positive vibes, be in a more positive mindset. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So thank you everyone that showed up. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for the donation. And I will see you again very soon, okay? Sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye for now.